Peace, this is Bruce with Deliciously Locked, and I'm going to just show you guys some of the fruits that we eat in the van, fruits and vegetables, as well as some of the herbs that we use for like teas and everything that we drink on a pretty much a daily basis, you know, while doing van life. So I'm going to start with some of the fruits. We got most of these fruits from Whole Foods. We kind of bounce between grocery stores. Between Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. We even hit local farmers markets. That's one of the things we love doing, is going to the farmers markets and buying a lot of different produce that they sell locally. We like supporting local farmers. So let me start with showing you guys some of the fruits. So first we have one of our favorite fruits, one of my personal favorite fruits, mangoes. Usually they're on sale, and we buy quite a bit of them because we like putting them in our smoothies, and we just like eating them raw. So yeah, we got our mangoes here. Bananas, very essential. Good starch. Put these in our smoothies as well. So we got our bananas here. Limes. We're adding this to our drinks. We also cleanse our locks with these, and that might be another video that we might post up, how we cleanse our locks on the road. So limes is a good thing to cleanse your locks with. Lemons, anything that's acidic, any fruit that's acidic, you can use. So limes, we have these. Tomatoes, we usually put this on our sandwiches. We happen to cook a veggie patty or veggie burger, put some tomatoes on it. Always works out well. Or even in our stews, we use our tomatoes. Plantains. Plantains, when we want to eat some Caribbean food or cook something real soulful, we always have a plantain on the side. It's real good, real healthy starch, something to keep you nice and plump. So get your plantain. Ginger root, one of my favorite roots. I love ginger. I love ginger tea, one of my favorite teas. And we also add fresh ginger to our stir fries and our dishes. So ginger is something you definitely want on hand. Also, it's good for your blood circulation. So we have ginger. We also garlic. Garlic. That's like the holy grail to any type of stir fry. Onions, garlic, of course celery as well. So gotta have your garlic. And of course, as I was just saying, onions. Got our onions. And that's pretty much it. We keep it simple. We don't overdo it. We don't overshop, or just go on this big haul, because here again it's this van life, and we don't have a whole bunch of refrigerator storage space, so we just keep it simple. And next, what I want to go over is some of the herbs we use, like pretty much on a daily. We use these herbs for teas, for medicinal purposes. We also use these herbs for our hair as well. We do hair rinses, like rosemary rinses, mint rinses. We also make lock spritzes, to spritz our locks. Keeps your hair moisturized and makes your hair smell good. So I'm gonna go over some of these herbs. We get most of our herbs from a local shop. It's called Dandelion Herb Shop. It's in Maryland. Awesome place. If you are in Maryland, particularly in the Glen Burnie area, check out Dandelion Herb Shop. Real cool people, real good place. Alright. So, we have some sage, rosemary. Here again, we use a lot of this stuff for hair rinses. So, sage and rosemary is really good for that. Echinacea, really good, especially if you live in a cold climate in the wintertime. It's good immune booster. Echinacea. It's also good for lung cleanses as well. So, echinacea tea. Got passion flower. Really good for like chilling out. If you need to calm your nerves, drink some passion flower. You can mix it with some lavender. It's also really good for eyesight as well, promoting eye health. So passion flower. Roses. the rose petals. We use this for our hair too, rose petals. It's also good for a great source of things. Also good blood cleanser, rose petals. One of my favorite herbs, hibiscus. We use this to make sorrel. Whether it's hot or cold, hibiscus is good for, you know, getting your vitamin C in. It's a blood purifier. It's good for just blood circulation, high blood pressure, all of that good stuff. We usually make this with a little ginger, and we add some lime to it and make a nice sorrel. So we got hibiscus flowers. Another good root that I love to use, turmeric. We got turmeric powder. We put it in our food, as well as we just make it into a tea. It's a good anti-inflammatory. So we have turmeric. We buy a lot of herbs, as you can see. We have a whole stash of them. We're big on our herbal use. We do not believe in westernized medicine. So we believe that all your medicinal needs grow out of the ground, grow from the earth. The Most High provides that for us. So we're high believers in that. So black walnuts. Got some elderberries. So another thing we actually put with the hibiscus is elderberries. Here again, good immune system booster. We always keep this on deck. So elderberries for elderberry tea. And we got some black pepper. A superfood, moringa powder. We actually wash our hair with this too. We usually mix it with aloe vera, and we use it as a conditioner. It's good for stimulating your roots and stimulating your scalp of your hair. So moringa powder, and it's just good for a whole source of things: high blood pressure, heart issues. Just add it to your tea. Very good. Another herb or root that I use, that I combine this usually with moringa powder, maca powder. Maca powder is good for energy. It's good for just, you know, a whole source of things, your libido, everything. If you don't want to always drink coffee or have a whole bunch of caffeine, and you want some extra natural energy, maca powder is good. Yeah, I could be here all day about all the herbs we use. We have a whole source of them. Spirulina, we add this to our smoothies and our cold drinks. Peppermint. Love peppermint. Good for your digestive system. Also good for like hair rinses or spritzes to stimulate your scalp. Peppermint is something you always want on hand and you want on deck. And Palo de Arco. White oak bark. Let me tell you a little bit something about the white oak bark. This is what aspirin is made from. So this is good for pain. If you're having any kind of joint pain, any kind of pain in your body, white oak bark, that's your natural aspirin. This is what aspirin comes from, essentially. So white oak bark is good. I had to use it. I hurt my finger some time ago and actually jammed it in the door, and I was getting a lot of inflammation. Took some white oak bark, and it definitely helped to numb that pain. So highly recommend this. And that's pretty much. We have some more herbs in here, but I would be all day talking about herbs, and I don't want to be all day talking about that. If you do have any questions about like different sorts of herbs, because we are big herb users, definitely hit us up in our inbox, and we'll be happy to answer those questions. So that's pretty much what we do. We a lot of times use these herbs to make teas, and we use them for hair rinses, and we use it for our skin as well. So we just use it for our overall well-being. Gotta keep it ital, gotta keep it natural. You know, we don't believe in a whole bunch of chemicals and all of those sorts of things. So big on our herbs, big on our natural food. We are plant-based, so we're just big on eating plants and using what grows from the earth. So like I said, if you have any questions, just hit us up. Much love to y'all. Peace.